Okay. Gonna clock in. So typically what I do on yards like this is I actually park right here at the boulevard, so then I can pull the hose over there, do the front first, then come over here and do the back, and then work my way back to the truck. But because there's a car there, I gotta start on the other side this time. And as the day goes on, I'm sure you'll see why that's not my favorite way to do it in a minute, but it works. Now I'm going to work my way to the back. Pretty cut and dry, really, with these little cookie cutter lawns, which, by the way, these are more than ideal for me. I don't know about you guys, but I really love these. Yeah, look at that color. Any of you guys who've been watching, you know that we just got down our prodiamine about 4 weeks ago, which is honestly earlier than usual. Normally now is when we're doing the prodiamine apps, but given how nice the weather's been this year, albeit a lot nicer than last year, it's definitely changing the way we do things, timing wise. Now, will it stay like this? I don't know, but it's a rare but welcome treat, I'll say that much. I'll say that much for sure. So I know all my spray friends out there will be like, so what you spraying today? Well, this is round 2 of our program. I'm spraying out some professional grade 2800 N charge from Greene County Fertilizer. It's a professionally formulated blend. Does really, really well with color and vigor and all that stuff. And I'm also spraying some 3D, which is our 2,4-D for the season, or our spring broadcast, that is, to combat any weeds that might pop up, and a Celiprin, which for any DIYer out there, that would basically be your Scott Scrub X, which contains chlorantropol or whatever it's called. But it's the longer residual chemical, and it's friendly to honeybees, which we're all about here at JTLK Turf. That's for sure. I know some people are watching this right now and they're going, Jake, why don't you be a little more on it with them edges? Well, mind you, out of this exact same unit, which I use for about 80% of my sprays these days, I am sometimes spraying out very dark mixes like the Next Aerate, RGS, Humic 12, and that comes with implications. And those implications are staining. And because of that, I often have to watch where I spray with those. Whereas today, you know, I've since flushed out the tank. I don't need to worry about that so much. But yeah, just something to be mindful of. That's for sure. Okay, here we go. Now here's another thing I'll probably talk about at some point in the future, and that is what weed control do I spray these days? Well, I'm actually spraying an amine right now. People always ask me, what do you like, Jake? Esters like T-zone or amines? In my professional opinion, I like both, right? For different reasons. I think T-zone is better in the early spring when you need a broad spectrum of control during those cooler weather days, which is always nice. Whereas the amines are better in warmer weather because they're less susceptible to drift and harming any ornamental plants. So today was kind of a toss-up between the two on which one I was going to use, but given that we got warm weather coming back into the forecast within the next week or so, we're just spraying amines today. There are no ornamentals nearby for this hose to rub up on, so we're good. As far as what I like to do when I'm done spraying, I take a little cloth like this, and I have a little water station, duck it in the water, and then this way, as I roll up the hose, as you see there, I can clean the hose. Very helpful. Not my original idea. I got it from my friend John Pajak, Turf Tamer. Very, very smart idea. I use it every time. I already know there's people that are going to say there's a better way to do boulevards, and that is fine. Comment below. I'm open to what you have to say. It's always fun learning new things. There we go. I will stick this right here. In 21 minutes. That's not bad. All right, now you'll be able to see how I do it. So typically, what I do is I park here, pull the hose out, pull enough to go over there, and then I'll run over there. That's how I do it. Whew. doing both my jobs at the same time. What's the point of doing two jobs if you can't do them at the same time? Number 4. Everyone's probably wondering, why are you walking up and down this lawn when you can go side to side and much less pass as well? When I do my next application in the summer heat, I'll be able to do a fraction of the walking. So I'll do it now when it's nice and cool. By the way, 80% of my applications are done this way. I have 6 rounds and 4 to 6 are done with a skid. So, whoo, look at that green. That is double dark. That is a JTLK treated lawn. The one next door, I don't know what's going on, but this one is on my comprehensive plan. And it looks good. Oh, it looks fantastic. Oh man, this lawn's coming in good. It's coming in great. I picked him up last summer in the middle of the year. And for only being with me for a half season, looks pretty good. Oh yeah.
This video is brought to you guys by the fine folks at Horizon 360. Guys, if you're running a service business, especially in the green industry, it is very important that you invest in a quality CRM like Horizon 360. Horizon 360 allows you to do everything from customer acquisition to customer retention. You have the ability to literally, within minutes, seconds, actually send an invoice. When the customer sends you the address, you put that in there, you can measure the property, send that over with the numbers that you have implemented that make you profitable in your business, and boom, within minutes you've closed the deal. You have the ability to put trackers on your truck, trackers on your mowers, anything with a 12-volt battery to start it up, you have the ability to put a tracker on it. It's a great way to see who on your team is working, whether it's you yourself or a team that you're overlooking, how long the team's been working, how long the team hasn't been working, and over time you could just use that to collect data to make smart decisions to pivot your business. Aside from being able to schedule jobs and routes and reoccurring routes, is the ability to communicate with your customers via mass email. You have the ability to send out your own custom templates, or you can actually send out a couple pre-configured templates that Horizon has taken into account for a lot of us in the green industry, whether it's mowing, fertilizing, irrigation, whatever work we're doing and obstacles we have to deal with. They have those preset configurations in there that we could send to our customers, so we don't even have to bother writing the email. We could just send it to them. So that has been a lifesaver in my small business, and I really think it would be for you too. Use code H360JTLK to get free your first 3 months of trying out the software. All the links for that are down in the description below. Thank you to Horizon 360 for sponsoring this video, and most importantly, thanks to all of you for making this happen. I hope it makes your life easier. All right, let's get back to the video.
What's up? Good, how are you? Yeah, you like it?
Yeah.
The front yard especially, I pulled up, I was like, wow. I mean, I know it works that well, but I was like, that's a nice yard.
Yeah, that stuff's working good.
Well, I'm glad. I'm glad you're happy with everything.
Yeah.
No problem.
You want to water or anything?
You know what? Sure, I'll take you up on that. I appreciate it.
Front's looking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Looking good. I was a little bit right here just because this was on top of that.
No, I know. That's typical.
Yeah, but everything else, maybe just like a few dandelions.
Well,
That's about it.
we're hitting those today.
Yeah.
Yep.
And last year we just had like some of that like silver dollars or brown patch. But you got that
Yeah.
like that was, you got that fixed up right away. I thought I was done for the whole year. I was like, oh my God, my yard looks terrible.
Yeah.
But you fixed it right up. So I appreciate that.
Awesome.
Yeah. Looking good. I just cut this yesterday. So first cut of the year back here. It was really high.
Nice.
Yeah. Put like, a neighbor of mine was asking who you use.
Mm-hmm.
So Jessica, 2 houses down. I'm not sure if she reached out to you or not, but but I did give her your contact info too. She
Cool.
was asking. So yeah, but I ended up putting a striper on the lawnmower too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, looks good.
yeah, it takes a couple cuts to really pop it, but like I said, this is the first one. But let me show you real quick here. Yeah, last year I was like, damn, like.
Let's see it.
That was it last year.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that.
That looks
That
good.
is
Here, let me get
amazing.
that.
I can send this to you.
Please do.
Okay, I will. You guys, you know what you're doing, man.
Yeah.
For sure. I've used a couple of people, and I was like, either they don't care or they don't know, but you care and
Yes, I do.
love that. Well, all right, man. I'm gonna head back inside, get another meeting.
Absolutely.
Good seeing you.
Yeah, good luck.
Thanks a lot, man.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
Here's another thing. Every time I leave houses, I don't know about you guys, but I get so paranoid with gates. Like I double, triple, quadruple check them just to make sure they're shut. Otherwise, I go crazy. Oh my God, did I shut the gate? Oh my God, okay. This one, for the record, I'm glad I'm filming this, by the way, so I can watch it later if I worry about it. It's shut. Okay, we're good. Yeah. I'm telling you, I don't know why it haunts me all the time. It's like, did I shut the gate? Oh no. I did. We're good. Okay, here we go. I don't know where he puts his cans, but at least they'll be out of my way. This is a new yard. One that I've been to one time back in March. Actually, I take that back. I was here last week doing liquid aerations, but I don't do weed control with my liquid aerations. I keep all that separate. That's just me. Especially when it's a dense mix. Our liquid aerate's pretty dense. We don't just do aerate, we do some other things with it. But yeah, this property is ready to go for round 2. Any of my spray friends out there, if you guys could comment below a faster way to do this, I would appreciate it. I mean, I like to think I'm pretty efficient, but I don't like to let my ego get the best of me. Anytime anyone can tell me a better way to do something, I'm game for it. Because at the end of the day, people look at me as a teacher, but I'm also a student, and that'll never change. Typically what I do is, like you saw there, I kind of walk to the back like I do, and then I'm able to like pull the hose this way, but I like to try and see if I can pull it from the reel from the side, and that only works from a certain angle. Oh wait, hang on a second, I think I got this. My biggest fear though, again, is it trips over the reel and it goes behind the truck bed and I have to go fish it out, and just adds more time to the job that I don't want to spend, if I'm being honest with you guys. I think I got it. I think we're good. Except that concerns me when I can't see it. I know there's people commenting right now, why don't you just park in a different spot? I'm like, because I don't like moving the truck. I mean, I like it, but if I can do it all from one parking spot, if I just think a little bit, we're good. Yeah, this one's looking good. I've had this one for a couple years. The one next door I picked up. I actually did an application on that a couple days ago. It was looking a little rough. There was a lot of dandelions and it was very brown, but hit it with my round 1 a couple days ago, as well as my liquid aerate package, and it does very well. Sprayed some T-Zone on it too. It's another great spring weed control. We were talking about esters and amines earlier this morning. I'd say it looks pretty good. This one, on the other hand, looks awesome. And the spots we seeded, they came in real nice too. Like it. Like it. Whew, look at that color. Look at that line. It's the JTLK difference. By the way, people think I say that because I have a large ego. I don't. It's just true.